Someone in your family would love to get a gift card from our next guest, Massage Envy. And not just for a massage, they offer a lot more than that now. Vanessa Glover with Massage Envy is here to talk about all of their skincare services. So great to have you here.
Thank you.
So the holidays are coming. Everybody's excited to, get spoiled, I guess you could say, with some of the presents that they're getting. So Massage Envy, people typically just think, oh, you're just massages, different types of massages, but you're so much more than that. Talk about the services that you offer.
Yeah, we offer a lot more than just massage, but what's great about all the services that we offer is they're all customized to our clients' needs, no matter what they're looking for. The services that we offer range from massage, total body stretch. We also offer skincare services, including chemical peels, microderm infusions, and customized facial sessions. Yeah.
Okay, and you are a licensed massage therapist.
I am an esthetician.
You're an esthetician. Yeah. I'm sorry. You're
okay.
So you can talk specifically about some of the skincare.
Yeah.
So you mentioned one of those. I think it was the second one. I can't remember, but I had never heard of it before. What was it?
Well, we offer customized facials, and then there's the chemical peel and then the microderm infusions.
The microderm infusion,
yeah.
What is that?
So it's an amazing service. It's kind of a two-in-one. It's different than a microderm abrasion because it's very hydrating. So what they do is it's a physical exfoliation, and they will exfoliate your skin in the session, simultaneously infusing product into your skin. There are 4 different serums that we can add in, but what's great is all of our estheticians are highly trained and licensed, of course. So what they'll do is they'll give you a one-on-one consultation, and they'll just determine which facial is the best for your skincare needs.
Infusing,
yeah.
Like making it supple and glowing.
It is absolutely amazing. If you've never had it, you have to try it out. I am obsessed.
Yeah, so it's relatively new then.
It's newer to Massage Envy, yes. The service has been out for quite a while, but what's great is Massage Envy really does innovate to try to find the best products and services, and that's what we do for our clients, and a microderm infusion is one of them.
I love that. So you offer a lot. So how can you take advantage of everything at Massage Envy?
Yeah, so we offer an introductory special, which you can either call to schedule or you can schedule online. But what's great is when it's your first time, you're considered a member for the day, so any and all services that you receive on that day will be at our member pricing.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Talk about some of the massages that you offer. We all know the Swedish massage, but you mentioned something about stretching.
Yeah, so that's our total body stretch. It's an assisted stretch therapy session. We offer it in an hour or 30 minutes, and the therapist will do a rundown from head to toe to really figure out where your problem areas are and where you're most tight, and they'll loosen that up. It's absolutely amazing to do by itself, but it's also really good to do with a massage as well.
Okay, so and you get a better range of motion, I would imagine.
Better range of motion. A lot of athletes do it, whether it be after they've had a marathon or even before. It loosens up the muscle tissue in ways that a therapist can't, and it really helps when they do it in conjunction with massage because it helps to loosen up faster as well.
And you also have a skincare line that we were talking about during the break. Talk about that.
That's Jan Marini. That's one of the facial lines that we use for the customized facials. There are a lot of different facials that we can use with Jan Marini, and it's a skincare system which targets all skincare needs. You can purchase it in the clinic. We actually have a friends and family promotion going on starting the 25th of this month where you can get 20% off that kit.
So that's where the holiday gifts come into play.
Yeah.
So, and you said that you love working at Massage Envy. There are a lot of places you can get a massage, but you picked Massage Envy. Why?
I did. It was a long time ago, and I really wanted to go with a place that I believed in. And since then, I have just been wowed from day one. Not only is, upper management fantastic, but everyone who works there really cares about you, and it's important for everyone to take care of themselves. So not only are everyone in it just to see everyone else feel better, but we take care of ourselves as well, and we make sure that everyone's taken care of.
I think you can feel that right when you walk in the door. Do you agree?
Yes, it's fantastic.
Yeah, because you want to be in that, warm environment. You're greeted when you come in. Everybody is happy where they work, because we've been to places where you just feel that tension, and when you're going in to get rid of your tension, that's the worst thing you want to be dealing with.
It is. Our job is to make everyone forget about life, no matter how long that they're in the building, whether it be 5 minutes to buy a gift card or an hour and a half to receive a session. It's really nice to be able to be a part of that experience. What's also nice is during the holidays through the end of the year, anyone who purchases a gift card of $100 gets a $25 voucher. And then if someone buys $150 in gift cards, they get a $40 voucher. So keep it for yourself or give it to others.
That's right. Done. Yeah. Thanks, Vanessa, for sharing everything.
Thank you.
And right now there is a very special offer for the first 10 people to text this number 520 800-447-3349. You can get a free 30-minute rapid tension relief or total body stretch added to your 60 or 90-minute service. Again, all you need to do is text the number 520-447-3349. For more information on all their services, you can also go to their website, massageenvy.com. Still ahead on the Morning Blend, the easy way that you can turn your home into a smart home and stress-free. But first, it's time for our trivia question of the day, brought to you by Results Pest and Termite. Okay, take a look at this. 12% of all shoppers on Black Friday admit this while shopping on the big day. A, being intoxicated. B, parking in a handicap spot. C, cutting in line. Or D, taking from another shopper's cart. We're going to have the answer right after the break. Okay, before the break, we asked you the Morning Blend trivia question of the day, brought to you by Results Pest and Termite. 12% of all shoppers on Black Friday admit to this while shopping on the big day. Is it A, being intoxicated, B, parking in a handicapped spot, C, cutting in line, or D, taking something out of another shopper's cart? Well, according to Retail Me Not, the answer is A, being intoxicated.
Well, when was the last time you drank a glass of tap water? If you can't remember, you're like most people who drank some of the 50 billion bottles of bottled water that Americans drank last year.
The bad taste is just the beginning. Hard water stains are a never-ending problem, as you know, and who knows what's inside that water when you cook and bathe. So we've asked independent water consultant Dirk Chamberlain to join us to tell us how we can get great tasting water from every faucet and get rid of those hard problems forever in terms of just scrubbing, and everybody who's cleaned their shower, it's like, oh, this is
they know how annoying
really,
it is.
yeah. So what would you say to people who deal with those problems?
You know what, Heather? I really can't blame them, because our tap water in Tucson does taste bad. But you know what? Drinking bottled water isn't the answer, because most bottled water is just city water. They run through a filter, put it in a bottle, and charge us like 2,000 times what it really costs. The thing is about the bad taste is it comes from the chemicals from manufacturing, pesticide, fertilizer, pharmaceuticals that all have all found our way in our water. But you know what? Most of the bad taste comes from the chlorine they put in it on purpose to kill bacteria. You know, so it's no accident our water tastes bad. Do you know you can have more chlorine in your tap water than you do in your swimming pool?
It's hard to believe.
Yeah.
And we're drinking it.
Right.
And not to mention, too, we did talk about this for a second, but the hardness issues around all those fixtures and faucets, just the thin film of hardness and white around there. You have to scrub it and scrub it. What does it do about that?
Well, you know what, Alex? This is the only system of its kind that actually breaks up hardness before it happens. So you won't be scrubbing hard water deposits. And who doesn't hate doing that? I mean, you do it, and in a day or two, it just comes back.
Mm-hmm. Right. I mean, we've all tried to get it off and tried to figure out which chemicals, you know. But then you figure, what is it doing on our insides, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, if that's happening on our sinks, so how do we fix it?
Well, Heather, another great question. You know, you're not going to fix it by drinking bottled water. And old-fashioned water softeners alone don't fix the problem, because, you know, old-fashioned water softeners alone don't take out any of the bad stuff. They only take out the healthy stuff like calcium and magnesium that our bodies need. And ROs under the kitchen sink, they only treat the water at the kitchen sink. So now you see how both of them together don't do anything to the water that we bathe and shower in, where we absorb chlorine through our skin 6 times faster than if we drank it.
Well, and you know, we were looking at those pictures of those old systems. They just look so outdated. They look so complicated. And then you see the thing that's next to me here, and it really is different even just from the outside. But tell us some of the differences on the inside as well.
You know what, Alex? It's the only system of its kind like it on the market. It gives you great tasting water at every faucet, so you will never, ever buy another case of bottled water, and you'll never run out. It takes all the chlorine and contaminants out in the shower, so you're not absorbing it through your skin. And your skin feels cleaner because it doesn't use salt. It doesn't give you that slimy feeling like you feel like you can't wash all the soap off like you do when you bathe in softened water. And you know what? Once this is installed in your home, there's nothing for you to do. It's absolutely maintenance free. You don't have to touch it. There's no salt to add, no filters to change, nothing for you to do. And it comes with a 10-year warranty. And the way they can do that is it's been tested and certified by more independent laboratories than any other system on the market, so you know it's going to do what they say it's going to do. But with water, it's all about taste. Now this is actually Tucson tap water after it's been through a system just like that.
Giving it a swirl for safety, sniffing it.
That's really good. And like Alex said, smelling it, because we all know what it's like to put our glasses up to our noses when it's right out of the tap. It's just so overpowering.
And you know what, Heather? That's a great point, because, you know, water without contaminants doesn't have any taste or smell. So if you taste or smell something in there, there's something in there that doesn't belong.
Something funky.
Yeah.
And H2O Concepts is offering a great special for Blend viewers, too.
They are. If you call right now during the show, and you're one of the first 20 callers, has to be during the show, they'll give you a $400 discount, a $250 manufacturer's kick the salt rebate, free standard installation, and their financing packages available to fit any budget OAC. So there's no reason not to call. Everybody can afford the most advanced water system on the market.
Well,
Thanks,
and it's keeping your family safe, right?
Right.
You're not being exposed to all those chemicals. Thank you, as always.
Thank you.
And if you want the most advanced home water system available with great tasting water from every faucet, no chlorine or contaminants in the shower, no more hard water problems, call H2O Concepts at 1-877-442-5222 or visit h2oconcepts.com.
By embracing today's technology, you can streamline many of your most routine tasks, giving you time back to spend on what you really want to do and spend time with those who you love most. Today, organizing and productivity consultant Julie Morgenstern is joining us to tell us how we can live a smart life. Good morning, Julie.
Good morning.
So let's define smart life and exactly what it is.
Yeah, so, you know, we've never been more connected than ever. We've never been more productive than ever. There's lots of things to keep us going, but it's also created the most isolated, like a lot of isolation, and we feel more disconnected from each other than ever. And people really crave human connection, and they crave kind of meaningful presence. And you can actually use technology to streamline and automate a lot of the mundane tasks in your life, which free up not just time, but also the mental clutter that creates a space for more human connection and presence.
So what are some of the advancements that you have seen that help us connect with our loved ones and give us that better quality of life that you're talking about?
Well, think about getting out the door in the morning and how it's probably one of the worst times of day for most households. It's very hectic. People are rushing. It's like, did you turn down the thermostat? Did you turn off the coffee pot? I got to remember to turn off the lights to conserve energy. Did anybody lock the door? And that, there's like 10 things running through your head and can create a lot of stress. You can actually, with Cox Home Life, it automates that function and goes from 10 things to think about to one voice command. Boom, it's done. Just frees your mind and your mental space. The other is think about you want to relax at night. Just think about how often you want to relax at night and watch a movie or catch up on your favorite show with your family or your honey. And you spend so much time scrolling through the screen that it kind of wastes time, and sometimes you just give up. You can actually, with Contour, just do a voice command and say, show me all the movies with Tom Cruise, or show me a comedy, or bring up Grace and Frankie, my personal favorite show, and it will instantly pop up. So it compresses the time it takes to get you to the entertainment that you want, and you reinvest that time in just relaxing and enjoying. So with all of that, you've got freedom from screen addiction through voice command that actually creates the environment that you can relax in and connect with others.
That's what we all need, and that's what we ultimately want. Julie, thanks so much. Where can we go for more information?
You can go to coxsmartlife.com. Cox just did their first big event last week, and they're doing events all over the country to bring this smart technology to life so people can imagine how it can really enhance their lives.
Which is perfect timing. Julie, thank you.
Thank you.
You're watching The Morning Blend. Oh, this is a way that you can give back that you may have never thought about before. Our older generations did so much for us, and we can repay them this holiday season. Home Instead Senior Care is here to talk about how you can become a Santa to a senior. Neely Meisinger, who is the owner and president of Home Instead's Green Valley office, and Emily Greenleaf, who is the training and recruitment coordinator, both here to tell us just how easy it is to do. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
And thank you for doing this program. I think it's so important to honor the generations that came before us, right? I mean, you probably feel the same way.
Oh, absolutely.
So talk about what exactly it is to be a Santa to a senior.
So the Be a Santa to a Senior program started in 2003 by Home Instead Senior Care. So we basically, it's a nonprofit. So we get isolated and lonely seniors around our community, and we get a tree site, we get what they want for gifts, we put that gift on the tree site, the public comes out, they buy the gift, and then they give it back to us, we wrap it and get it to that senior.
I love that. And I haven't heard of one of these programs before that, you know, are helping seniors out during the holidays. Maybe, you know, Wheels on Meals or something like that, or Meals on Wheels. But how many seniors have benefited from this program?
So nationwide, the program has helped 750,000 seniors with over 2 million gifts.
Wow. That's fantastic.
Yeah, the Tucson office alone helped 1,551 last year with the course of about 20,000 since the program began.
Now, are they specifically selected? How does that process happen?
So how we do is we partner with local memory care centers as well as assisted living centers and also the nursing homes. And we identify seniors who may not have family here locally. And so they feel isolated, and we want to bring holiday cheer to them to make them feel like they are a treasured member of our community as well.
What are some of the gifts that they request?
The biggest amount this year were sweatsuits. Pajamas, clothing is a really big one. Seniors have a harder time regulating their body temperature, so it's important to pack the layers on. We've had different kinds of gifts, blankets, sweatsuits. We also have, this year we had a walker. So it's whatever they need. We've had canned goods before. Just a snack basket can make somebody happy.
Right. Some of the most simple things that can mean so much. I think maybe part of it is that it's just coming from somebody else who cares.
Yes.
Do you feel the same way? Is that what they say to you?
Yes. The tears that they have of just joy when they're opening up their presents is just, they feel loved, and they feel like someone thought about them, as you said.
Right. I mean, we're all thinking about our family, but we need to be thinking about our extended family here in the community. We're showing some of the trees here. So they're in the community, and then we just go pick somebody's name off. Is that how it works? Okay.
So we have 9 different sites out in the community. There are Washington Federals, Rocco's Little Chicago Pizza, there's a Spadefoot Nursery. Ignite Sign Museum is also in there. There's a couple sites down in Green Valley, and people can always log on to the website to find the one that's closest near them, beasantatoasenior.com. We also have a Facebook page that's Be a Santa to a Senior Tucson that people can find locations.
So Neely, you were saying that you see tears.
Yes.
What are some of the things that they share with you when they get this? I mean, it must be pretty moving when you're face to face with some of these people and it's so personal.
I think they're just emotionally charged that somebody thought about them and that they weren't forgotten about. A lot of times here in Tucson, we're snowbirds, and people relocate here, but their families aren't here. And so they just feel loved that someone took the time to find a gift and think of them and you know, take the holiday cheer for them.
Emily, same for you?
It's all about that human connection. The gift it's a thing, yes, and it's great to get that. But when you know that somebody is thinking about you and somebody cares about you, it brings so much more than just that gift.
We need to have this top of mind when we're out shopping right
Black
now.
Friday sales are going on as
Right,
well.
and because it is so simple. I mean, what they're asking for, it's just the basics that mean so much. So you mentioned the website. Where should people go for more information?
The website is always best. The Be a Santa to a Senior Tucson Facebook page is great also. They can also call the office. You know, we can direct them where to go as well.
Okay, and time frame for this? When do we need to get these in by?
We're collecting gifts up till December 14th.
All right, Neely and Emily, thank you so much for being with us
you.
today. Be a Santa to a Senior program is happening right now until December 14th. For more information, again, you can visit beasantatoasenior.com, or you can follow them on Facebook. Still ahead on the Morning Blend today, weight loss success stories and the local doctor that is making it all possible. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Thanksgiving is almost here, and you will probably start seeing family and friends that you haven't seen in a while. You want to probably wow them by looking younger and feeling a lot more confident.
Absolutely.
We all want that.
We all want that. Well, the answer is Plexiderm. It works in minutes to reduce some of the key signs of aging, and get ready to be amazed because lifestyle consultant Scott DeFalco is back here with us to share the secrets behind this amazing product. Scott, always great to have you.
Great to see you. And Heather, even those people you don't want to see but have to because it's the holidays, they shall remain nameless. We all have them, those special relatives.
Don't want to look
You're
good.
going to knock their socks off this holiday season. And let me tell you, I am thankful for Plexiderm because you cannot fight the key signs of aging. I tell people this all the time. And, you know, as you get older, the ingredients in your body degrade, like your peptides and your collagen. We'll get to that in a second. But those are the reasons why you get the sags and the wrinkles and the dry, cracked skin. But with Plexiderm's new Rapid Reduction Serum, we are taking that away. You're going to gain 10 to 20 years on your appearance in just minutes. And I brought a time-lapse video to back up what I'm saying.
And it is a stunning video because this is how she starts out. What's her name?
Sweet Georgine.
Sweet Georgine,
She's our new Plex. She is the nicest woman you'll ever want to meet. We put the new Rapid Reduction Serum on her problem areas, around the eyes with the crow's feet, around her mouth with the laugh lines. In real time, it was a minute and a half. We sped this up to 20 seconds. I was there in the room when we shot this, and as amazing as it is to see on your screen, to be there and witness it in person is mind-blowing. The results are incredible.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, we see it right there. It's easy for all of us to see, especially women, because we really pay attention to everybody on television. It jumps out at you. But talking about the speed up process, we're in that speed up process here because we live in the desert. So we get those wrinkles faster than almost anybody.
Sure. Well, it's the dry air too, you know. And like I said, I'm going to, get into the ingredients right now and talk about what is in this product because in 2018, we were voted most innovative product and we won Consumer Product Gold before we launched this new Rapid Reduction Serum. So we're still deriving silicates from the shale rock you see there on the table, but we've added peptides and collagen to the formula. And with peptides and collagen, you're talking moisture and elasticity, guys. Okay, so we're going to bind that water to your skin, especially people out here living in the dry heat. You know, those things degrade quicker because of the air. So we're going to keep that youthful, glowing, natural look. You'll see it with the before and afters, but we're also going to induce collagen production, which is responsible for the elasticity in your skin. So you're seeing it there on your screen. The results are quick, excuse me, and the how long it lasts is even better because it's up to 10 hours with the results, and you see it right there, all the problem areas on the face and loose skin under the neck. I'm going to squirt a little bit on the back of your hands. Alex, I'm going to have you do it too this time. I don't want to discriminate. I'm always doing it for Heather.
Okay.
So it's a small amount, about maybe the size of a pea, half the size of a pea that you need. Okay, because it's such a powerful formula. You rub it into your skin and you'll notice that it's real velvety, real smooth.
And it's lightweight.
Nice.
Lightweight, it's not cakey, it almost feels like a moisturizer. And that's again because of that special peptide we've added. And you're gonna start to feel it tighten and you're gonna have the smoothest, tightest backhands in the business. It's a great product.
I feel like Spider-Man or something. I'm like, okay. So let's hear from some real customers now because they're saying that they're getting some incredible results. So let's listen in.
Plexiderm was so easy to use. A little dab will do me. I looked in the mirror and I said, wow, I look like I'm back in college. There's no price for that. Plexiderm, you got a partner for life.
I could have 20 hours of sleep and people always say, oh, you look tired, which I'm 58, expect gravity to hit. So when I saw Plexiderm and I saw the advertisement, I definitely had reservations when I first came in to use the product. And looking in the mirror, I could definitely say it's a winner. And I think every woman in America would want to use it, whether they're young, and I've had bags from the time I was 28 years old to 58, and I'll wait till I'm 75 to get the whole facelift, but maybe with Plexiderm, I won't need it.
Well, she doesn't need it in those pictures.
No, absolutely.
That was dramatic.